Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Daniel Oakley, of course, and yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick update video on some of my teas. I've just been spending the day rearranging them and feeding them and just, doing the usual maintenance that comes with owning as many teas as I do. So yeah guys, starting off with Zelda, a quick look at her. Her tank is coming on. I've still got some bits to do. I want to be filling it a lot more with substrate. Got a couple more heights to go in there, a rockery. I'm getting a bulb to go in there to bump up the heat a bit, and also a fog machine, so hopefully it'll look kind of spooky and or awesome for her. Up here, my two roach colonies, there's one there and one at the back there. Both colonies are doing really well, and I should be giving quite a few roaches away to a couple of people who I know who are basically after some for feeding. Over here I've moved my Sampa Suramina. She's gravid, and I wanted to bump up the heat in both of these enclosures just a little bit, a couple of degrees. So I've added a couple of heat mats in, and the one of them is actually between the two. So hopefully these tanks, I think they're now kept at about 25 degrees. Zelda's is 25, I think this one's about 26, so it's only slightly warmer, but she's gravid, so it's important for her to have obviously a bit more heat. Down here of course is Gex, my leopard gecko, who is as good as ever. He's nocturnal, so he probably won't be making an appearance. And then I rearranged my one of my shelves to get them kind of more in order. So I'll start at the top, guys. The reason I did this was because my Nandu Chromatus, who's actually at the bottom, is gravid. I needed to bump up the heat a bit in her enclosure because of with her making egg sac and whatever. So what I've done is yeah, they're talking. So yeah, I've moved her down so I can keep an eye on her rather than me having to get up on a step ladder to view her. So up here now I have my Ceratogus marshali, the greater horned baboon. In this enclosure here is my Grammostola pulchripes, the Checo goldeni. This is one of my colonies of Poecilotheria pediceni. These actually belong to Vicky Vic, so I just need to have the time to get them posted out and get the money sorted and whatnot, but they are for Vicky, and she will have them, or I'll sort something else out with her. It was a freebie for her, so I haven't forgotten. Please bear with me, and if we get the payment sorted out, the shipping, I'll make sure I get that done as soon as possible. On my next shelf I have my brachys. So I've got the Brachypalma albiceps, the Brachypalma auratum, the Brachypalma classi, Brachypalma bohemi, and the Brachypalma emilia. This one's named Ella, after a friend of mine from the Philippines, who yeah, I can't remember what it was now. Oh, she wanted me to do a video about her, and she wasn't named, and I thought, well, she's one of my favourite brachys. In fact, she's my favourite brachy, and you can actually see her there. Yeah, she's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous female. So yeah, I named her Ella after her. I also have up here, guys, if I can carefully get this enclosure out, my Ceratogus darlingi, which is the straight horn baboon. This was a gift off Alan Hickin for my 23rd birthday, as well as some the blocks of substrate, and actually that big hide there was actually a gift as well as an enclosure. So Alan was very generous and gave me lots of nice freebies, which is always appreciated. Next up, guys, oh yeah, Checo goldeni, the smaller one here. This one's named Olivia after my youngest niece, and I have this one here. This is my larger female, who's called Scarlet, after my eldest niece, who's 2. I have to try and find a male tarantula to name after my nephew Tyler. although I'd feel a bit bad when he gets eaten or dies in a couple of years, you know. But yeah, so that's my other Grammostola pug gripes. Below him just here you can probably just see his legs sticking out the bottom there, and that is my male Nandu chromatus. I hope he's a male, but I won't be disappointed if it's female. Obviously the one that lost the legs, regrew them fantastically, and yeah, he's in pre-molt, so hopefully in a few weeks I should have either a female or I predict a mature male. So it'll be interesting to see how he does. Yeah, then I have here my two P Metallicas. P Metallica 1, which is the female, and number 2 is the male. So that's you know, I think that looks quite nice with their, you know, with the 2 coffin tanks at the side. Then in here, this is one of my colonies of Puglotheria pediceni. I actually recently took out one of the spiders because they're all about 2 inches in here. But the problem that I have, guys, is that they're all, like I said, about 2 inches, but the one was really small, like probably an inch, maybe an inch and a half, if that. And I managed to look underneath and it definitely looks female. But I was worried that maybe they might gang up on her, steal food from her, or even eat her. And I'm literally 99.9999999% sure that it's a female. So I've just took her off and put her in her own enclosure, although I can't actually see her in there. But yeah, hopefully that should be better for her, and she won't have to, you know, she can get her own food, and she won't have to worry about being preyed upon, because, well, no one likes that, you know. And all I do is I'll make sure I get plenty of fresh air in there for her, feed her up nicely, and yeah, should be a wonderful addition to my collection. Any females in this I will keep. Any of the males that I have in my collection will be sent off for 50-50 to other people with P. pediceni, or just sold off as mature males, I suppose. I think I have about 10-15 ghost ornamentals, so yeah, I'm not obviously short in them, but they are gorgeous. Probably actually my third favourite pokey, the first being P. Metallica and the second being the Rufilata. So next down again, this is Link, my subadult male Lassiodora Parahybana. I received him off Lee Roberts in a swap for my female, and when he matures next he will be paired up with Zelda. But obviously that's up to him. He's still eating well at the moment, so yeah, it's all good. And he's about, I'd say about 6.5 inches, so yeah, he's a lovely guy, very docile. Next up is my Brachypelma Smithy. As usual, guys, it hasn't molted. It's not showing any signs of molting. I don't know what the sex is, so I'm just being patient on that one. Down here, of course, is my adult female Nandu chromatus. She's about 7.5 inches, so pretty big spider. Unfortunately very aggressive. I'm surprised she's not trying to bite me through the glass now, because that's usual attitude. Plenty of substrate in there, water dish, feed her as often as I can actually. Temperature in there is 26, so hopefully she will make an egg sac soon. I'm really hopeful. It'd be awesome. And the egg, the breeding was a 50-50 with Naomi's, a girl named Naomi's male. So yeah, worst comes to worst, I think it looks like she might actually be in pre-molt, which I'm really hoping she isn't going to molt. But yeah, if she does molt, then when I do breed, I'll still sort out Naomi, as she was kind enough to send the male to me and, you know, whatnot. So I will definitely keep her, you know, sorted. And finally, my slings. I have the Brachypelma albulosum, who very recently molted. I have the Brachypelma vagans, who is eating like a pig and is actually getting quite big now, about 1.5 inches. I have my blue fang, which recently molted and is looking gorgeous. Bright pink blue fangs, the green abdomen, and the legs are starting to darken. Oh. Excuse me. So yeah, starting to show signs of adult colours, but it's still, I say, you know, large sling, small juvie. In fact, no, I say large sling. In fact, I have my Costa Rican tiger rump, the C. fasciatum, who I don't see, to be honest. Pet hole, tub of dirt. And finally, the Brachypalma Carlenbergi, who is looking fantastic and is getting quite big now. I'm very excited to see how that particular spider grows. So yeah guys, that's a quick look. My collection has been downsized quite a lot recently because I've been busy. However, I am expecting, I had an offer of getting some more teas next week, which is going to be really exciting. They were kindly donated by someone on YouTube, but I'm not going to talk about that too much because you never know, things might change and whatnot, but it was mentioned, so that'd be quite cool. And also, hopefully, one way or another, I am going to be getting a ped. I've never kept a centipede before, but hopefully as well, I'll be getting one of them soon, or at the BTS this year. So hopefully the BTS will do them. So yeah guys, it's just a, like I said, a quick video on my collection. It's a bit smaller now, down to about 40 teas I believe, but it will be going back up again over the summer. With hopefully some more pokies, avics, camel spiders, true spiders, peds, a couple of other inverts I have my eye on, and also yeah, so these other, hopefully some more slings that I hope to get, and of course some more brackies. So guys, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there's anything you would like to, any requests, if you want to see any of my teas in more detail, please comment below or let me know so I can get that video done for you. Please subscribe if you aren't already. I'll be trying to do more videos now. And yeah guys, as always, thank you very much for watching and take care.